Okay, so you are worried about coming to Thailand. Let's go and explain tip by tip how to protect yourself from Thailand and what's behind Thailand. Retirement in Thailand, for many, it conjures images of sun drenches, beaches, a vibrant culture, and affordable lifestyle. The natural warmth, weather, lower living costs, modern healthcare, and relaxed peace of life are undoubtedly strong draws. Many retirees do find their paradise here, living happily and comfortably. However, for every success story, there is a cautionary tale. Accounts abound of those who arrived unprepared. Understanding, estimating the complexities, and ultimately paid a heavy price. The good news: most of these retirement disasters are entirely preventable. They don't happen because Thailand is inherently hostile, but because the dream of a simple life abroad can blind people to the very real challenges of long-term living in foreign country. However, for every success story, there is cautionary tale. Accounts abound of those who arrived unprepared, underestimating the complexity, and ultimately paid a heavy price. The good news: most of these retirement disasters are entirely preventable, inherently hostile. But because the dream of a simple life abroad can blind people to the very real challenges of long-term living in a foreign country. Failing to plan through or simply assuming things will just work out is often the misstep. Let's deliver into some of the most common pitfalls. Financial realities. Most critical errors is arriving without a robust financial safety net. Yes, Thailand can be more affordable than many Western nations, but it is conception to think it is dirt cheap. If your retirement plan hinges on stretching every single baht, or if your budget lacks a sustainable cushion for emergencies, you are setting yourself up for terrible unexpected inflation, currency fluctuations, or sudden changes in your personal health. Derail even carefully laid monthly plan. And speaking of health, medical costs can be financially devastating without proper comprehensive insurance. Many retirees trying to save money skip this vital coverage only to face ruin when serious illness strikes. What begins as a budget-friendly adventure can become unsustainable overnight. The golden rule: overestimate your expenses and underestimate your income. Not the other way around. Just about being polite. It is about protecting yourself from conflict and isolation. You must be willing to adapt. The visa maze. Then there are visa issues, frequent sources of serious disruption. Retirement visas in Thailand come with strict financial and legal prestige prerequisites. You will need to prove constant income or a minimum amount held in Thai bank account, along with mandatory health insurance. Immigration rules can and do change, ignoring deadlines, failing to complete required reporting, or falling below financial threshold can lead to your visa being blacklisted from future entry. Many issues, the visa process is a one-time hurdle. In reality, it is an ongoing obligation demanding meticulous attention to detail. Attempting border runs to reset your stay is a risky and sustainable tactic, with authorities increasingly cracking down. Compliances with Thai immigration law is not optional. Social and cultural integration. Don't underestimate the danger of isolation. Retiring can be lonely if you don't act initial friendliness of locals or the novelty of a new environment for a genuine support network. But in times of real need, a medical emergency, legal trouble, or even bouts of depression, you need people who understand your station and can offer tangible help. Many retirees, especially in more rural areas, live alone and become vulnerable when things go wrong. Initially, build a community, join clubs, connect with expat networks, learn the basics of the Thai language, and maintain regular contact with family and friends back home. Cultural misunderstanding also play a significant role in many retirement disasters. Thailand has deeply rooted customs and social expectation. Losing your temper in public, disrespecting local institutions, or engaging in behavior that might be normal in your home country but is frowned upon here can quickly damage your reputation or lead to legal trouble. Learning how to behave opportunities is not just about being polite. It is about protecting yourself from conflict and isolation. Appropriately, you must be willing to adapt. Furthermore, don't neglect your legal obligations in your home country. Retiring abroad does not free you from taxes, reporting requirements, or certain health insurance obligations. For example, American citizen must continue to file U.S. tax return, consult with tax advisor familiar with the laws of both countries. It is essential. Just about being polite. It is about protecting yourself from conflict and isolation. You must be willing to adapt. Environmental consideration, adaptability. Environmental factors matters. Some regions of Thailand suffer from serious air pollution during certain times of the year. like Chiang Mai during burning seasons. If you have respiratory conditions, this can severely impact your health. The wet season can bring flooding to some areas, and rural infrastructure may not always be reliable. Before choosing a location, research year-round living conditions, not just tourist season impressions. What seems comfortable during a short vacation might not be sustainable long term. Many move without ever spending more than a few weeks in the country. A risky approach. Rent before you buy. Test different locations. Understand how banking, transportation, healthcare, and daily shopping. Conclusion. Finally, avoid complexity. Just because everything seems fine today does not guarantee it will stay that way. Thailand, a dynamic country, laws change, evolve, and costs rise. Stay informed, be productive. Thailand can absolutely be a wonderful place to retire, but a successful retirement here is not a lottery win. It is the results of definitely preparation, ongoing discipline, and health does of resilience. It's not a vacation, it is a full in foreign land. With all the responsibilities that entitles approached with your eyes open, plans in place, and willings to adapt. These who do not only avoid crisis, they truly thrive. So there you have it. You can explore Thailand. I hope these tips helps you to plan your holiday.